Hello and welcome to Coaster Waffle, where I've just got a new number 2 favourite roller coaster.
Yeah, we've just had our ride on Icon. Yeah, it was pretty good. I like it.
It was absolutely sensational.
I've done it before and I still think it's overrated. The airtime's good and there's a lot of it, but to say it's the number 1 roller coaster in the world is in the UK, it's definitely a push.
Yeah, no, I prefer Nemesis, but this is a very close second.
I agree, it's very good. The airtime moments are good. The inversion, we're not counting the junior element, is good.
Now
the launches are also pretty good.
Right, the element is not an inversion. It doesn't feel like an inversion, honestly.
It just doesn't invert, so I'm not calling it an inversion.
Yeah, but very good ride. Where are we heading next?
The big one or avalanche, we'll decide.
We'll see you in a minute.
I don't think anyone's dumb enough to do stuff for me.
Right, well, we just got off Avalanche and that wasn't good.
I don't think it's too bad, it's just being dramatic.
No, it's just like, you feel your body shaking. It's not painful, but it's just not pleasant.
It's not shaky,
it's not a good sensation, bro.
There's only 6 of these in the world, you've got to appreciate.
Probably a good thing, let's be honest. Well, we've just done Revolution here and I quite like that.
Yeah, it's very good, I've got to say.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the airtime coming off backwards was actually really good.
Yeah, it definitely has underrated airtime. I'll say fairly rated amongst enthusiasts, but GP, I think it's definitely underrated.
Yeah, no, that took me by surprise there. You do feel the restraints aren't nice.
Yeah, it's a bit restrictive.
It's a lot better than last one we've done. What is it, Avalanche?
Yeah.
You see, it's that forgettable. We've just done it. I can't even remember what it's called. Don't do Avalanche if it's going back to those switchbacks. Anywhere on those switchbacks, don't do it, right? Unless you're 3. But you shouldn't be watching our YouTube. Just, if you're 3, go and do something with your life. That's what I'm saying. Just done Big One front and row, and I would say that was definitely one of the roller coasters in the world.
The view, excellent. Everything else, pretty bad.
No, right. There's some straight track, right? But there's just sections of straight track which are boring when you're going down, and then you go in and you literally just go. That's literally what happens. Yeah. It's the most violent thing you've ever experienced.
In the valleys of the drops, it's so rough. No matter
there
where
was just one bit towards the end of it where I just shook, and I genuinely think like a part of my soul died.
Yeah, it's definitely a rib breaker, that I've got to say.
The front row as well. Front row, it has no excuse to be that rough on the front row. I'm sorry, that's unacceptable. Moving on, what are we doing next?
We're going to do Steeplechase and the dodgy red arrows flying thing.
Probably less crap than that. Well, we just got off Steeplechase and it had quite the achievement of nearly being worse than Hero. Seriously, my arse is in pain. It's like around my back, or around the bottom of my back. It's just in pain.
I don't think it was that bad.
It was horrid.
We won.
It was horrid. We did win. Yes, we did win. But
I'm willing to sacrifice my body.
At what cost?
I'm willing to sacrifice my body to win at something. Goodbye.
No, but it hurts. It just hurts.
We're gonna do the.
That was an experience. We've just done Nickelodeon Streak. I think on one hand, it's the best airtime I've ever got on a roller coaster. The restraints are quite freeing. It's very nice, but at the bottom of the drops, your neck moves one way and your body moves the other, and those two combinations, that's not a good combination.
It's not good.
It's not a good combination. Right, back row on a wheel seat, that was absolutely crusty. More crusty than the big one, not the big one, the Grand National's paint job. I mean, you'll see it in a minute. It's the most dead thing I've ever seen since my spine after doing this ride. It is not fun, but definitely do it because you will have fun.
It's the cred.
Yeah.
And the airtime is brilliant. Go on the back row, guys.
The airtime is absolutely funky, but
it's time for a ride on Grand National. See you later.
We probably won't see you later. My spine cannot take anymore. Wish me luck. This might be the end of Coaster Waffle. Make sure to subscribe. One subscribe equals one prayer for my spine. My vertebrae are no longer vertebrae. They just don't exist. That
was a rough ride on
back row.
Back row.
Back row. Don't do back row.
The airtime though, brilliant. The airtime was on top.
No, you get airtime at the bottom of the drop because of the seat shaking you up and down.
Yeah, to be honest, it's not real.
It's violent. It's violent and it's wrong. We need to RMC this immediately because this ride is not legal. It should not be legal. It is sort of torture device. Genuinely, right?
It's over-exaggerated.
Right. The CIA need to use the back row to interrogate people because it would be an incredibly effective torture method.
He's not wrong there, to be fair, but the airtime's brilliant, guys. So yeah, I enjoyed that ride other than the
Was it worth
shakiness.
it? Yeah, just a little bit. Right, well, Valhalla was just a tad wet, you know.
I had the absolute genius to put my hood up, so
yeah, I
face
put
is
my
nice
hood
and
up
dry.
as well. But the absolute sheer airtime of the drop also happened on the hood, which
this guy's waffling now.
no, right, my hood lifted up as I was going off the drop. I'm absolutely fuming. Look at me. Look at me.
I am absolutely dry, other than this leg, which when I squeeze it, literally emits water. So
Shut
yeah,
up. You say I'm waffling.
Anyway, on to Enzo.
Yep,
please.
we're gonna ride Enzo. Now that the payment information has finally not been stupid. So we'll have our thoughts on that. Enzo is absolutely fantastic.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah, that top hat you see right behind us, when I learn how to use my camera, that airtime off there is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and doing it backwards even better. Like
Yeah, for most of the first half we were backwards and it was
it
just
was incredible.
Such a great experience.
The inline twist backwards as well. It's just you can't do anything like it in the UK, and that's what makes this ride so brilliant.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if it didn't have the 15 quid upcharge, that'd probably be my new number one, but...
Agreed. I mean, 15 quid is just way too steep for that. I mean, if you go to Belgium, you can literally go to Tomorrowland and ride it for free in any spinning direction.
Just
Speaking of Plopsaland Pan, vlog coming next week from my first theme park in the European road trip.
So we joined you one last time at this familiar background, and I really do think that Icon is probably second best in the country whilst Nemesis is down. But apart from that, no, I think it's the best in the country.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think Nemesis is definitely better. I mean, there's no denying it. My issue with Icon is there's just so many dead spots between the good elements. On Nemesis, you just don't get that. It might be a few seconds for a little overbank turn, but you don't actually get so many dead spots like on this. Like all those S turns, you just don't get any force. That's my issue with this ride. But other than that, the other elements are just they're beautiful.
Yeah,
and I really enjoy them.
Towards the end of the day, every single element gives you airtime, especially on the back. At the end of the day, at the back of the train, you get so much airtime on most of the elements.
Remember, guys, at this park, always ask for the back row. On the hoodies on Icon, maybe not on the big one, it gets that's ropey on the back.
That is indeed ropey.
So my advice, front row on big one, back row everything else, and you should be good.
Yeah, and they will allow you, I mean...
Yeah, they're really good for that at this park.
They're a bit stingy on Blue Flyer, but apart from that,
all of the rides we've got are desired seats, so we can't complain too much.
So apart from Infusion, which some might say isn't much of a loss, we've done everything here.
We've done every ride in the park, and we've had some great re-rides on Icon as well, including Enzo, so...
well, not the Big Dipper, obviously, because that's down for a bit,
but we can't complain.
Anyway, if you enjoy UK theme parks and would like to see more content just like this, make sure to smash a like and subscribe, obviously. We're going to be reviewing Icon, we'll be reviewing the big one, I'm sure. We're going to review everything. Just comment below what you want to see a review of and we will review it. That is my pledge to you.
Also, make sure to check out the European road trip that is going to be live on YouTube within the next 1 or 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes me to get the videos out while I'm out there. So yeah, please check those out, and also check out our other videos. And I hope you enjoyed this Blackpool vlog.
Yep, right, we'll see you in another video. Goodbye.